Good morning. Welcome to Fridays on 42nd Street. So much is happening right now, and I wanted to catch a few of our performers this morning here before they start the first Friday Funday show. Hi, everybody. Hey. Kiara, Cody, Susie. There are performers today for Friday Funday. What show are you doing?
Three Little Pigs.
The Three Little Pigs. If you have a young person, this is the perfect first theater experience. It's about 30 minutes. It's super interactive. These three are hilarious and fun. And so we're doing that at right now, but also at 1:30 this afternoon. So if you want to bring somebody on a Friday afternoon and come see it, you do have a shot to come grab a ticket, and you get to sit in the main stage theater this time. And it's going to be super fun. So we're going to let you go do the show. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to get out of the way. On the way, feel free to take a look at this rack of costumes. Belongs to Kinky Boots, which is running the rest of this weekend. Oh, hi, Nicholas.
Oh, hi. Imagine finding you here.
Running the rest of this weekend. Here, you join me up here.
And
then also we added 3 shows. Don't forget about that. Which are going to be next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 7:30. Those extended Kinky Boots shows. Okay, you got Friday Funday at 1:30 today, Kinky Boots this weekend, and next Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And let's talk about the future.
The future.
So we wandered up here into the shop and noticed that Nicholas is already building and starting to build for Native Gardens, which is what we are auditioning next on the main stage.
Yeah.
It warms my heart because I happen to be co-directing that with Lorenzo Sandoval. So I'm pretty excited to see all this begin. We are auditioning on April 10th, and we've gotten lots of questions and feedback about those auditions. Just a reminder, if Casting Manager is an online system that is frustrating you or not working for you, you are more than welcome to just show up on Monday evening at 6 o'clock. We will get you a spot. We will get you signed up. You don't have to do anything with computers if you don't want to do that, or you can email us and we'll help get you into that system. Also, there are 2 roles, Frank and Virginia. They are sort of retirement-aged couple. Frank is an avid gardener. They live in the suburbs of D.C. And then they have some new neighbors, Tanya and Pablo, who move in next door. They're going to fix up the house and fix up the yard. And they have a very different idea of what native gardening should look like versus Frank's idea. We are looking for probably couples for Tanya and Pablo who are like anywhere from 20s, 30s age range. It can be a pretty wide gap, but that needs to be a Latino and a Latina actor and actress. In the play, Pablo is technically Chilean, and Tanya is from New Mexico and has some Mexican heritage in her family. And then we have an ensemble of actors who play they help with transitions. So sometimes they're coming in to build a fence or take something out, and they're landscapers. They also play a surveyor, an architect. They do a lot of auxiliary roles. We're looking for 2 to 4 people to cast in that. The playwright and the Playhouse prefer to cast Latinx performers. But if you are not that and you still want to audition for those roles, you're welcome to come. We will see anybody for those. And let's talk about all the pretty stuff.
Pretty stuff. We got 2 backyards, as like Katie said, that are going to be decked out, landscaped. It's going to be a super high realism set, so I'm really excited about it. You can see here the beginning of a peony bush. Has a little metal structure underneath that will end up looking like a natural root system in dirt. I got the beginning stages of some pavers that will become a outdoor patio for some wicker furniture.
And what are these made out of?
They're plywood and then paint and sand texture. So it's going to be high textured. This was just a repurpose of a ramp that I had textured for the previous show we had downstairs.
Cheap theater tricks.
Cheap theater tricks, for sure. So I'm trying to repurpose that. And then we got some other plant life. The beginnings of collecting enough leaves to make a giant oak tree.
Is this one stuck in?
It is, yep. We got some tulips.
So Nicholas also gets to help us orchestrate a scene at the end. So the neighbors are friendly and then sometimes not friendly. And there may or may not be a serious scene of altercation where someone's ripping flowers out of a flower bed. And we have to be able to do that and then reset it for the next show.
Yeah.
So that's a fun challenge.
So I'll have to create some plants that have root systems that pull out of the ground in the stage, which will be really fun. You can see here a quick sketched rendering of the two backyards and what that landscaping may look like. There are two brick houses, and it's going to be really exciting. One's done up a little nicer, and the other one needs a little bit more upkeep. But that is the whole premise of the story.
And you may notice this chain link fence here, which divides the yards. Now, the conflict arises when Tanya and Pablo discover that they actually own about 2 more feet of this land, and it goes right over some landscaping and into the neighbor's yard. And chaos ensues.
Exactly.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Exciting.
Letting us interrupt you. So if you're not stoked about that show yet, I don't know what's gonna do it for you because this is so cool.
It's gonna be super cool.
Also, Nicholas told me we might be able to have a swing.
Yeah.
So Lorenzo and I are very excited. I can hear Edgar quite loudly in the background. That's Edgar Allan Crow. Okay, so that's a lot. There are a couple other auditions coming up. In a couple of weeks, we're going to be announcing those TBA shows in our season, so keep tuning in, and we will probably announce that on Fridays on 42nd Street. The last thing while I have you here is, do we have crew hours posted, for the week of April 10th?
April 10th. Oh, for strike and building native gardens?
Yes.
Yes. The week since we are extended Kinky Boots, strike will be Monday the 10th. And we'll be doing a whole day strike, and then the rest of the week we'll be working on native gardens. So anyone who wants to come down and help put up walls for houses or start working on landscaping things, we got plenty to do that week, so we can get the set up and ready for Katy and Lorenzo to start rehearsals on it a week or two after.
And then are those usually 1 to 4 in the after dance right now?
Yes, we do 1 to 4 in the afternoons. If that time does not work for you, please reach out to us or our volunteer coordinator, Derek Phelps, and he will find a time that will work for you individually.
Yeah. We're excited to have Derek here and look for more publicized crew call times, maybe even some fun training this summer. We'll talk more about that soon. But he's really helping us ramp up volunteer opportunities and doing a little bit of training. So if you don't know how to use a hammer and nail and a drill, we'll teach you, and then you can be like,
we start at your level and grow you from there.
Okay. I'm so excited that it's 70 degrees outside. Yes. I hope you can enjoy this day before whatever's coming this afternoon arrives. So be safe and have a great weekend. Oh, and happy opening to Trouble in Mind at Iowa Stage. Yes? Yeah. Any more openings? I think that's the only one tonight.
That's it.
Great. Bye.